MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. It's opening night 2014, and we've got a good matchup here between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Tacoma Rainiers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order will read like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Amos Sadler will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. Right back up the middle here, and this is past the mound and into center field as the leadoff man reaches to start the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series, and with that, here's the Tacoma D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Mike Baxter will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Well, playing a little small ball here to start this ball game. You get the leadoff guy on base, and you figure, hey, why not bunt him over to second and let our 3, 4, 5 guys have a shot to drive in that first run? You can't really fault the logic there.
Phil Landrum will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call all night, so you just need to adjust up there.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, and no surprise. We talk about it all the time in the beginning of a ball game. Location is going to be a key. And here you can just see where this thing is. I mean, if he can continue spotting pitches there, he'll have a lot of success here tonight.
Lauren Harmon will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Joe Daly will dig in here. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, this is what you call a big league curveball. And look at this thing just move. A 15-inch break. That is filthy.
Dustin Ackley steps in now. Now the 3-0 offering. In there, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Arnold Savage will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Moreno is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Jesus Montero.
Jesus Montero will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets a tone early here with a first inning steal of second base.
Full count now, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score. Brendan Harris will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Got him.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Damon Sanderson will be the batter. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, left fielder,
Omar Moreno will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Gillespie is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nick Franklin will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Let's go, Rainiers!
The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And reined in, 1 away.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good strong throw.
Franklin
McNamara will take his cuts now.
Here we go.
Fouled back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. It probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Cole Gillespie will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Tim Fedorovich is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Tyler Tuskevich digs in at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Here's the 2-2 home. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Amos Sadler will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Mike Baxter will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Gillespie is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Phil Landrum will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. And he waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. And gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Lauren Harmon will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. One and 2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner, but that slider so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher, and he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Brendan Harris will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Boy, good patience to lay off the cutter there. 3-2. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
3-2 pitch. Now on 3-2, this ball's belted into right center, and they're not going to have a shot at this one. This could be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
This is not a bad pitch with 2 strikes. He's up there knowing he's got to shorten up and protect. He does that and more as he slices this one the other way. And with the runner moving on contact, he's going to come around to score all the way from first.
Damon Sanderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And for him, I think the worst part about getting your hat handed to you early in the season is waking up to see that ERA in the double digits. As a reliever, it takes a long time for that ERA to get back in check.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-0. Jesus Sucre makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. The 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. Harmon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Carlos Triunfo will get his first cuts here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, the reason he's having the success he's had so far comes down to one main reason. It's changing speeds effectively. Now, you saw it in evidence right there. That's what you got to do to be a big-time pitcher.
Joe Daly will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's go, Rainiers. Come on, Rainiers. All right, let's go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Dustin Ackley will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Come on, we need a base hit here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Go!
Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
3-2, he gets a head start over there at first base, and it's going to wind up paying dividends. He's able to come all the way around to score on the double.
Arnold Savage will try it again. He flew out his first time. That one's in there, 3-1.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. Around third is Ackley heading for the plate. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
And after 3 straight 2-out hits, that's going to earn a visit from the pitching coach. You know, there's not a whole lot of guesswork as to what he's saying. It's just, look, all we need is one more good pitch from you to get out of this. I know you've got it in you.
Jesus Montero will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Montero waits, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Hit hard. Foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Isotopes lead it 4-2. Omar Moreno will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Come on, Rainiers, you got it.
Slowly hit to the left side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Fedorovich.
Tim Fedorovich will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
Go get him.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, and a one-out single here gets him a base runner in the fourth, as you can check out his line so far. You'd like for him to give you at least another inning or so, but with numbers like that, he might be on pretty thin ice already.
Tyler Tuskevich will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. From the stretch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And that's taken in by Ackley, 2 away now.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Amos Sadler will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nick Franklin will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Let's get a hit. Come on.
Here we go.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Franklin McNamara will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now the 3-1 home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Cole Gillespie will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
Hit your pitch. Here we go.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Sadler is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Jesus Sucre will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-2. Mike Baxter will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning because, I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ballgame.
Phil Landrum will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lauren Harmon waits on deck. The 3-1 is on the way. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Remember, this guy homered off him earlier in the ball game, so he may be a little gun-shy this time around. Understandable.
Lauren Harmon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Yeah, back-to-back walks for him now, and he hasn't looked like he's wanted any part of these number 3 or 4 guys. He's going to have to shift gears now, though, because he's still got a dangerous number 5 guy ahead of him.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Fred Beatty is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Brendan Harris will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. And he gets around on the fastball here, as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Damon Sanderson.
Damon Sanderson. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch, and he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is over. Jamie Wright is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Carlos Triunfel will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Oh, yeah.
The 3-2 pitch.
Here we go.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate. He turns it around for a solid single.
Joe Daly will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Popcorn, yeah.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Go yard, go yard.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
Dustin Ackley will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Moreno will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Arnold Savage.
Arnold Savage will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Omar Moreno will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Tim Fedorovich will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fouled back. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Tyler Tuskevich will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Go back to Albuquerque.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
That's hard hit back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jesus Montero will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Solo shot that time for Jesus Montero as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Nick Franklin will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Franklin McNamara will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, and how they get out of this one with only 1 out on this play is a mystery. This probably should have been much more than that, but they can't wind up making the play.
Javi Guerra is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Javi Guerra.
Cole Gillespie will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Look out for the double play. Come on, let's go.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Come on.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Let him go.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Sliced down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Yeah, I thought they might have had a better shot at that one, and I think he does the right thing here by going to the bag first, but it becomes a tag play after that at second base, and the throw down there is just too late to get to.
Let's find the hole.
Jesus Sucre will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Here we go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
And you'd like to think that a 2-out single would score your guy from second, but this ball was just hit too hard, and he's forced to hold on at third base.
Carlos Triunfel will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And this is on the ground for Harris at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We're through 6 full. The Isotopes lead it 4-3. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Amos Sadler will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Yeah, definitely a throwing error here as you watch the play at first. This throw skips right along the turf. That's a pretty good effort, but I'm not sure he would have kept that right foot on the bag anyway.
Mike Baxter will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. He's set, now the pitch. He's running towards second, and he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Gillespie has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, you know he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Phil Landrum will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Come on, nail him!
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Lorne Harmon will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Brendan Harris can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He takes it to the plate. There's one. On to first, and he got the double play he needed. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-3. Chip Pena will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Chip Pena.
Joe Daly will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And not only is that going to put the tying run on base to start the bottom of the 7th, that's also going to get this crowd involved a bit more, too.
Dustin Ackley will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled back. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Sadler will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Yeah, not his most fluid swing there. You could see he wasn't really able to generate a whole lot of torque there. And this is an easy play out in center field.
Arnold Savage will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Look out for the double play!
Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
You know, this is an easy ball to misjudge, especially off a left-hander's bat because of the spin. But he stays right with this play, and he makes it look pretty routine.
Jesus Montero will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Swing, and now this ball's got some carry to it, high and deep out to center. Oh, and this goes right past him, around third and being waved on home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Jose Dominguez will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Nick Franklin will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight, and we are tied 4-4. Hector Noesi is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Hector Noesi.
Damon Sanderson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Normally, when you hear guys talk about changing the sight levels, that's sort of code for fastball up, changeup down. But here, look where the changeup is. I don't know if that was by design or what, but this was way up there in the hitting zone. I think he caught a break there.
Omar Moreno will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Tim Fedorovich will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Tyler Tuskevich will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes a 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Franklin McNamara will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sadler will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
These are the types of balls where you worry about collisions out there. This ball's hit fairly sharply, almost exactly between the 2 outfielders, but this should always be the center fielder's ball if he can get to it. So he calls for it and he puts it away.
Cole Gillespie will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
Jesus Sucre will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Amos Sadler will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a foul ball. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Mike Baxter will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. A runner at second, nobody out. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground toward second base. And he's set down, 1 away.
And this inning's going exactly to plan. You get the leadoff double, then a ground ball to the right side by your number 2 hitter moves him over to third. Now you're set up for the big boys to drive him in.
Phil Landrum will step in a critical moment here. Go-ahead run on third with only 1 down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Savage is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
That go-ahead run still stuck there on third with 2 out now. There's no doubt they would have to feel they let a big opportunity get away if they wind up stranding him there.
Lauren Harmon will step in a big spot here with the go-ahead run at third and 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Carlos Trienfeld will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, designated hitter,
Joe Daly will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Base hit.
Fouled back. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Sadler calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Dustin Ackley will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Brendan Harris will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Damon Sanderson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the full count offering. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. In there, a base hit.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Omar Moreno will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
That's a good at-bat there. And sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated, and they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Tim Fedorovich will step in, a base hit in his last time. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Tyler Tuskevich will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Let's shut it down here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Arnold Savage will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Jesus Montero will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Nick Franklin will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they're held in check here this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Bobby Laframboise will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Bobby Laframboise.
Amos Sadler will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Wow, and I think a sigh of relief is in order out there on the mound after that one. That's the potential go-ahead run if he can get aboard. Instead, it's just a loud line out.
Mike Baxter will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Savage has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Phil Landrum will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And that ball is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Lorne Harmon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. 1-1 on the way. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Isotopes lead it 5-4. Logan Batista will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Logan Batista.
Franklin McNamara will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now a ball lined towards center field. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Yeah, and that would have been nice to get that tying run on base, and this ball's definitely hit hard enough. It's just right at his man.
Cole Gillespie will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Baxter is there, 2 down.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Jesus Sucre will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And I think we've long since lost our East Coast audience by now as we come up on 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 a.m. on the Eastern Shores. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
And you just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Carlos Triunfel will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Around third and being waved on home.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them. He finds a gap for a double.
Chris Perez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Joe Daly will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Chance Ruffin will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 77, Chance.
Brendan Harris will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Damon Sanderson will dig in. He singled his last time around. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Trienville on to first, and they get them both.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. So he gets the ball rolling as they pull off the nice 3-6-1 double play.
Omar Moreno will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Dustin Ackley will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Arnold Savage waits on deck. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down, so there's going to be no advance. Wow.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Arnold Savage will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Jesus Montero will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
All right, now with 1 out, they'll set up the possible double play. But also, you still got the go-ahead run at third. So you need to be sure that you can get 2 if you try up the middle.
Nick Franklin will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
Let's get the base hit already. Let's keep it going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Baxter is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
Here's another instance of a ball actually hit too hard to try to score on. He doesn't have to go all that far to make the play here, so it's probably a wise decision not to test his arm.
Franklin McNamara will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man. Dustin Ackley. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rainiers win it 6-5. Good night from Seattle.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Isotopes, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.